These are all my thoughts and opinions based on information out in the public domain. Do your own research, and this is a platform for us to express our opinions, okay? I knew that it was just a matter of time before racism was thrown about Meghan Markle leaving earlier for the Jubilee. The New Yorker has posted an article. Please go to my community page and you'll read it, stating that racism showed the Jubilee, that colonialism was well dressed walking up the church. This is the New Yorker. This is a very vicious attack and slander on the royal family. Boris Johnson was also booed in the steps of the church, coming in and going out. And we can all safely agree that Boris Johnson is extremely white. People were not booing a person of color. They were booing an idiot, a white idiot, a white mixed race idiot who has slandered, defrauded, lied about an institution and a country, and many countries actually, the Commonwealth, just so she could get her hands on a royal title, thinking that she would get a lot more money and be popular and all the doors in Hollywood would be open. It is my humble opinion that Meghan never loved Harry, and I'm pretty sure she loathes him right now. This is why the need to be constantly holding hands everywhere in public to show that they're still in love. So this white woman of mixed race who has slandered, trashed, lied about the very same institution, which is the monarchy, took a private jet while her husband is the one promoting travelist and eco environment or whatever, and flew to the United Kingdom towards what she has, who she has branded as racist. And the narrative that she's taken back now is that the reason why she left earlier was because of racism. Because that's coming. That is definitely coming. That they were given second place seats at the church because of racism. By the way, thanks for liking, sharing, and subscribing. It's really funny that there's an article in the newspapers in the United States saying that they don't understand why this woman, who not only quit the royal family, the monarchy, not the royal family, because you can't quit your family. Well, you can, and God knows that it's been shown that she trashes everybody and she leaves everybody. But she quit the monarchy as an institution, yet kept the title, or uses the title, because she doesn't, Meghan, what people don't understand is that Meghan Markle doesn't hold a title. Her husband holds the Duke title, and Meghan Markle gets to use the title as courtesy extended to her by the Queen. The Queen at any moment can say that wives cannot use husband's titles or make it just for her, given the fact that she has gone in public stating that she doesn't want to be ranked, she wants to be linked. Yet all the craziness she does is under the title of Duchess of Sussex. That letter she wrote to the Senate was from the office of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Why is that important? Because it gives an official title from an institution of the monarchy. When she did the worst thing, and this is something that I still can't get over, I'm sorry I go about this. She went to Uvalde, where no celebrity wants to touch and respect it. You know, celebrities stayed away from the mass murder of children's site out of respect for people's pain over their children's deaths of a whole town. So now the New Yorker has written that piece stating that the reason why Meghan Markle was booed, was sat in the second row, and she did not, and she refused to attend other, is because she didn't want to play up to the racism or give him any more reasons why to, that she was so wounded and offended that her mental health is going to collapse because it brought back memories. That's what she's going to be talking about next, that going back to the UK brought back memories of all the suffering she went through in the United Kingdom when she was just married to Harry and she had to leave. No, she's a liar. She's a con artist, and not even a good one. You know what really bothers me? That she's not even an A-list con artist. She's still a D-list fraudster. That's what bothers me, because sometimes you get really good con people or fraudsters. No, Harry had to get a D-lister. He couldn't even get a proper, liar. And now they're back in court because Harry's suing A&L, the press in the UK, because they published that he didn't disclose the whole thing, that he was suing that he was suing the government, and that he had lied when he said he had offered to pay for security to the police. First off, the police is not for sale. We've said this many times. So now he's back in court. His lawyers are back in court today with the libel lawsuit against the newspapers in the United Kingdom just because they exposed what he was doing. It's called free press. And I don't think he'll get away with this one. Now, Meghan Markle was really lucky to get out of the United Kingdom without being charged for perjury. She really was, because that's what she committed. Right now, they're thinking of recalling Amber Heard because of perjury. So, what do you people think? As I said, Boris Johnson is as white as they come, and he was also booed. He was not sat in the front row. He was also sat in the back. So there's no racism there. Meghan Markle narrative is starting to take place now. And Harry, the big hero, he's going to be the big hero who had to take his family out in that big old private jet just because, his wife, was not getting what she wanted. Because that's what really comes down to. They were denied any photo ops. They were told you're welcome to be there, but you're not going to be center stage, and nobody's going to be pictured with you. Now, it's amazing that they use the Tyndall children, that the Tyndalls arrived. But the funny thing is, if you read the newspapers clearly, and you read the articles, you will see that the children were invited, not that they attended, okay? That the Tyndalls were invited. They don't talk about the Cambridges. They don't talk about anybody. Why? Because it is my firm belief that the child was not there. I believe that the family gave gifts to them to bring back to the children, if they have any children. But I don't think they brought them. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But it just doesn't make sense given the fact that they were desperate. They were desperate for press attention to the point that they used Mike Tyndall's children. Why didn't Meghan casually, when they were talking to the Lord Mayor, why didn't she bring her child and, carry the child so they could get a picture of Lilibet and Meghan Markle from the back, her carrying the child? That would have been sensationalism, don't you think? No. Instead, she posted pictures taken a long time ago, I think with somebody else's child. But these are all my thoughts and opinions. Please do let me know what you think. Do you honestly think, what do you think about the New Yorker? I will leave the link in the description again for you to read, because I found that disgusting. I think that race baiting it enough is enough, and that the New Yorker should be very careful in what they're doing, because what they wrote is pure defamation and slander. I mean, what else can it be called? What else can it be called than defamation? Just because Meghan Markle didn't get to walk behind Catherine, the Duchess of Cambridge, they have to look for the safety of the Cambridges. Harry and Meghan Markle are capable of attacking them. They were recording everything. Everybody could see them, the bloody mic, her adjusting. I mean, it is absolutely disgusting. This woman knows no bounds. She will align with anybody. That photographer was with the BLM, who turned out now in the United States they're in big trouble because of all the fraud they committed with the money that they misused and misappropriated. I'm wondering if Meghan Markle got paid by the BLM to say that she supported the BLM. You know, anything is possible. What do you guys think of her showing up at Uvalde very quickly for a photo op with all the celebrities in the United States were decent enough to stay away, not to exploit the mass murder of children? What do you think about the New Yorker's it's article? I am pretty sure that this is somebody paid for by her, but this is just my thought and opinions. Do you think that the article was right? Do you believe that Boris Johnson was booed also because of racism? And by the way, I do believe that an interview is coming. The problem that they're having right now is that nobody wants to touch them. Nobody wants to interview them. So they're basically relinquished to doing their documentary or putting things through others. And you know what? I just wanted to comment on something because people were saying how adorable, how this and that, and how terrible Prince Louis was. No, he's a toddler who was tired and bored and was, doing what 4-year-olds toddlers do, which is, I'm fed up with this thing. I want to go home. I'm going to make my life. I'm going to do whatever I can to get back home. That's it. He was being a child. Big deal. Anyways, what do you guys think? I really do also think, I'm going to do a video about that Harry is really, really aiming to go for a mental breakdown, because I believe that now he understands what he gave up for a skank like Meghan Markle. And yes, Google the word skank. It has nothing to do with race. It has to do with actions. And the actions that Meghan Markle has made are skanky, in my humble opinion. I don't think they brought the children. Do you think they brought the children? I don't think they did, because Meghan Markle would have done anything to, even if it was a picture by a window from Frogmore taken far away from her holding the child in Archie. And by the way, where is Archie? Where is that little boy? I guess he has also served his purpose. I find this New Yorker thing disgusting, because I know that this is a narrative being put out by Meghan Markle to try and excuse why they didn't go anywhere else. Nobody wants to talk to a fraudster. Let me know what you think, beautiful people.